Well, we are in the middle of wedding season right now. It's also the time when brides and grooms can go over budget with last-minute details. So by adding some do-it-yourself items, couples can save money and put personalized, unexpected touches on wedding traditions. Here with us with some great ideas this morning, Michael's Craft Ambassador, Amanda Kingloff, and you brought a lot to show us today.
A lot to show you, and a lot of color. Weddings are fun and colorful these days, so I did a lot of colorful things. So, to start with, you always put a topper on your wedding cake, right? And you want it to be, there's sort of the traditional little statuette. If you're almost at your wedding day and you don't have that, use photographs. And so we did this fun little thing where you take a picture of the bride, take a picture of the other bride or the groom, and put them together, and it kind of looks like they're holding hands, and you put them on top of your cake, just put them on popsicle sticks, and you just stick them on top of your cake. It's super personal and really cute and really easy and affordable.
Simple, last minute.
Totally.
Okay, so what do we have next?
So these are place cards, and again, you know, you're coming up to your wedding day, people are canceling, people are saying, hey, I can come now, and you can't have everything calligraphied, and that's super expensive, so this is really great. This is a product you can get at Michael's, and it is a printable tag, and it comes already perforated, and what I did was I painted it with watercolor paint to give it kind of a washy, very modern look, and then I printed them on the printer. And for just a fun little change of pace, I did scratch off. So you can actually make your own scratch off paint, like a lottery ticket scratch off paint. And you mix 1 part dishwashing soap with 2 parts paint.
Oh, wow.
And you just mix it up, and it kind of gets to be like, you know, a little bubbly paint. And then you just dab it on to over the number, and it's just a fun little reveal and something fun. And then I attach these little silver rings for them to use to scratch off.
Wonderful. And if you have children, you can have them help out with this too.
Totally. It's a great thing for nieces and nephews to do when they're like, we want to help, we want to be a part.
Absolutely, absolutely. So next we have confetti, right?
Confetti. So you always want a fun send-off, right? And flower petals can get expensive, and bubbles, you don't have time to order them. So go to Michael's and just get tissue paper. It's super affordable, and you can punch it with a paper punch, or you could use these really cool scissors that actually have 5 blades and shred it
different
for
shapes.
you.
Right.
And so you want to just cut like this through your paper, and then use regular scissors and cross cut it.
Okay.
Oops. And there you have your confetti. And you know, a lot of weddings these days, they're doing the candy bar with you know, big jars of candy, and that also gets expensive. This has the feel of the candy bar, but it's way more it's way more affordable, and it's still really beautiful. And then you can just put, you know, stamp a little bag, and everyone fills.
So the guests actually do this themselves?
Yeah, so they can say, oh, I want to send them away with only pink. So, you know, you fill it up with pink, and then when they're leaving, you toss.
Absolutely. Okay, so here we have a different take on flowers.
A different take on flowers. So again, fresh flowers are crazy expensive, and this is a different idea for a bouquet. And so this is actually a kit, and if you go on Pinterest and you search oversized flower, there's so many DIYs, and they're kind of complicated. You have to cut templates, like it's really, you know, a lot of time.
Extensive.
But this is a kit that you can get at Michael's. It comes with 3 flowers, and I personalized it by just putting a photograph of the bride and groom in the center, so that when you're walking down the aisle, you have this big dramatic flower, then you have your faces in the center. It's just really sweet and personal.
That's definitely different.
Definitely different.
So you have one more thing, and this is actually for the first anniversary. Tell us about the pinata here.
So this is sort of in lieu of a sign-in book, and this I think is a really, really fun idea. So you set out little pieces of paper and pens, and you have people write you notes. And they put them on top of the pinata.
At the top, right here.
So you cut a little flap, and you can make this pinata. All it is cardboard and tissue paper. Again, we use this paper punch with tissue paper, and you just punch it, and it makes all these little circles, and we glue them to the front. And I made an S. You know, maybe you're now the Smith family, and so you want to celebrate your joined name, and so people put their notes in the top.
And then
and on your first anniversary, you have a party, and you smash it, and you read all of these sweet messages.
That's so nice, and a nice way to remember your wedding day on your first anniversary. Such great ideas, Amanda. Thank you so much for being here. And for more information, you can head to our website, cbsnewyork.com. This is CBS CBS 2 News Sunday Morning. We'll be right back.